Root Bait Liber Ruth Caput 2. And Naomi had a kinsman of her husband's, a mighty man of valor, of the family of Elimelech, and his name was Boaz. And Ruth the Moabitess said unto Naomi, Let me now go to the field, and glean ears of corn after him, in whose sight I shall find grace. And she said unto her, Go, my daughter. And she went and came, and gleaned in the field after the reapers. And her hap was to light on a part of the field belonging unto Boaz, who was of the kindred of Elimelech. And we have Nun Aleph Lah Pentateuch Bus Pay is a note for verse 14. And behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem and said unto the reapers, God is a verb and noun, be with you. And they answered him, Increasing existence, bless thee. Then said Boaz unto his servant that was set over the reapers, Whose damsel is this? And the servant that was set over the reapers answered and said, It is a Moabitish damsel that came back with Naomi out of the country of Moab. And she said, I pray you, let me glean and gather after the reapers among the sheaves. So she came, and hath continued even from the morning until now, save that she tarried a little in the house. Then said Boaz unto Ruth, Hearest thou not, my daughter? Go not to glean in another field, neither go from hence, but abide here fast by my maidens. Let thine eyes be on the field, that they do reap, and go thou after them. Have I not charged the young men that they shall not touch thee? And when thou art athirst, go unto the vessels and drink of that which the young men have drawn. Then she fell on her face and bowed herself to the ground, and said unto him, Why have I found grace in thine eyes, that thou shouldest take knowledge of me, seeing I am a stranger? And Boaz answered and said unto her, It hath fully been told me all that thou hast done unto thy mother-in-law since the death of thine husband, and how thou hast left thy father and thy mother and the land of thy nativity, and art come unto a people which thou knewest not heretofore. God is a verb and noun, recompense thy work, which is automatic, right? But the invocation further helps humanity. And a full reward be given thee of God is a verb and noun, God of Israel, under whose wings thou art come to take refuge. Then she said, Let me find favor in thy sight, my Lord, for that thou hast comforted me, and for that thou hast spoken friendly unto thine handmaid, though I be not as one of thine handmaids. And Boaz said unto her, At mealtime come thou hither and eat of the bread, and dip thy morsel in the vinegar. And she sat beside the reapers, and he reached her parched grain, and she did eat, and was sufficed, and left. And when she was risen up to glean, Boaz commanded his young men, saying, Let her glean even among the sheaves. It wasn't corn, right? And approach her not, and let fall also some stalks of the handfuls for her, and leave them, that she may glean them, and rebuke her not. So she gleaned in the field until even, and beat out that she had gleaned, and it was about an ephah of barley. And she took it up, and went into the city. And her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned, and she brought forth and gave to her that she had reserved after she was sufficed. And we have Chetsi Haspu Babsukim. So now verse 21. And her mother-in-law said unto her, Where hast thou gleaned today? And where wroughtest thou? Blessed be he that can take knowledge of thee. And she told her mother-in-law with whom she had wrought, and said, The man's name with whom I wrought today is Boaz. And when we invoke blessings upon others, even if we forget to do so explicitly for ourselves, it does such upon us, and the experience of it tends to be better than cursing, right? And Naomi said unto her daughter-in-law, Blessed be he of God as a verb and noun, who hath not left off his kindness to the living and to the dead. And Naomi said unto her, The man is near of kin unto us, one of our next kinsmen. And Ruth the Moabitess said, He said unto me also, Thou shalt keep fast by my young men until they have ended all my harvest. And Naomi said unto Ruth her daughter-in-law, It is good, my daughter-in-law, that thou go out with his maidens, that they meet thee not in any other field. So she kept fast by the maidens of Boaz to glean unto the end of the barley harvest and of the wheat harvest, and dwelt with her mother-in-law. And involving the sacred in the harvesting and that sort of stuff is very important. I think the idea that in this day and age that we separated our eating from our spirituality is a huge part of the problem, why we have all those eating related problems. Wul nami mida leisha ish abor chil mem shipchut alimelech wishmu baz wit amr root hamuwabiyah al nami al kah na heshta wal qatta bushblim Asher Amtsa Chun Bayinu Wut Amr Lah Lucky Pati Wut Luck Wut Bois Wut Lucketh Bushda Achuri Hektsrim Weeper Makra Chukat Heshda Libaz Asher Mem Shipchit Elimelech Wahna Baz Ba Mabit Ulchim We Amr Lakotsrim Yahweh Amkum We Amru Lu Yibarakuk Yahweh We Amr Baz Lanaru Hantsab al Hakutsrim Lami Hanara Hazat We An Hanar Hantsab al Hakutsrim We Amr Nara Muabia Hia Heshba Ram Nami Mushti Muab Wut Amr El Qta Na Waspati Ba Mrim Achri Kutzrim, what Bwa, what Amud, Mas Hebker, Wad Ata, Sa Shibta, Habit, Math, we Amr, Baz al Rut, Halwa, Shem'at, Bati al Toki, Lalkath, Bashdah, Atcher, Wagam la Taburi, Mazah, Waka, Tadbakin, Narti, Ainik, Bashdah, Asher, Yaktsrun, Wahlakat, Achrihan, Halwa, Tsuiti, At Hanarim, Lebleti, Nagak, Witzmut, Wahlakat, Al Hakrim, Washtit, Masher, Yishabun, Hanarim, Witpul, Al Panyah, Wit Shichu, Artsa, Wit Amr, Al Yu, Midwa, Mitzati, Chin Bayanik, Lah Kirni, One Key, Nakrya, we an Baz, we Amr, Lah Hugbid, Li Kul, Asher, Ashyat, At Chemutuk, Atri, Mut, Ashuk, Wit Asbi, Abyuk, Wumk, Warts, Muldituk, Witlucky, Al-Am, Asher, La Yid'at, Tamul, Shulshim, Yashlim, Yahweh, Palak, Withi, Mashkurtuk, Shulma, Mam, Yahweh, Alhi, Yashral, Asher, Bat, Rachsut, Techet, Conpu, Wit Amr, Amtsa, Hen Bayanyak, Adniki, Nich Mutni, Waki, Debrit, Al Lib, Shipchituk, One Ki, La Ahya, Kachet, Shipchituk, We Amr, La Baz, Lat Hekel, Gashi, Helm, Waklet, Man Helchum, with Bolt, Patuk, Butchmuts, Witchub, Mutzad, Huktsarim, Witzbuth, Lah Kali, Wit Akel, Wit Shib'ah, Wit Tur, Wit Qum, Lilkuth, Witsu, Baz at Naryu, Lamer Bin, Hamrim, Tuqath, Wallah, Tuklimuh, Wagam Shul Tashlu, Lahman, Hatzbatyam, Wazbatum, Walqatha, Wallah, Tagaru, Bah, Wit Laqath, Bushdah, Ad Harb, Wit Chibath, At Asher, Laqtha, Wihi, Kapa, Sharyam, Wit Shah, Wit Wa, Hayir, Wit Ra, Shemuta, At Asher, Laqtha, Wit Tutsa, Wit Tan Lah, At Asher, Hudra, Mashbah, Wit Amr Lah, Chemuta, Apa, that hium one ashet ya he makirik Baruch wat gun lich mutak at Asher Ashta Amu wat Amr Shem Heish Asher Ashyati Amu Yum Baz wat Amr Nami Luk Lata Baruch Hwa Lihwa Asher La Azab Chestu at Hajiyim wat Hamtim wat Amr La Nami Barub Lanu Heish Magalnu Hwa wat Amr Root Hamwa Pya Gum Ki Amr Ali Am Han Arim Asher Li Tadbakin Ad Klu at Kal Haktsir Asher Li Wat Amr Nami Al Root Kul Ta Thub Pati Ki Tetse Narutyu Wala Yip Gao Bak Pashta Atcher Wat Debuk Ben Arut Baz Lokuth Ad Kalut Ketzir Hesharim Waksrim Hechthim Wat Shub at Chmuta. Root means friend. Lukth means glean, gather, pick up. Debik means cleave, join, stick closer. Joint, to solder, pursue, stick, take, or adhere. So I understand where the whole things being possessed thing comes from, related to this root.